Even Vino's combo is being matched by the side of RLSC. It's Emla and Shirahayuki who have a good supporting combo at this point, but just can't do anything against the full combo with 99.5 accuracy from Hello Tom. And if you are Exploded, you say, hey Tom, what map do you want to pick next? Because he is going off right now. That is another carry performance from Hello Tom on the second pick in a row in this matchup. MCY4 also drops now for the side of Exploded. And it's just Chocoparfait versus Hello Tom at this point now. Vino dropping the FC over on the side of Best Lollies. But at this point, we have hit the end of the map. These 1/3 here, not going to add much score to anyone's side. And it is going to go over to Best Lollies. They find the win on that pick by about 300,000 score. We're into the last Ki time of the map. It looks like this one should be going over to Best Lollies, though, barring disaster for them. And instead, it is disaster for Exploded, as all the full combos have dropped. Tom with the break at the end of the map. And it's going to be Shirahayuki and Vino pulling out the break point for Best Lollies to put them back, hopefully at even after this next pick. That was a pretty fantastic set of full combos for both Vino and Shirahayuki. Very, very nicely done from them. Emla as well, with a good supporting score at the end here. Still a higher score than anyone on the side of Exploded. Those two scores in particular doing a lot of work for Best Lollies here at the end of this match. Looking very, very strong for them on the tiebreaker here. And unfortunately for Exploded, this is where their run in the Perennial will end here in Losers Bracket Round 2 in the quarterfinals. It was a good fight from them, taking Best Lollies to the tiebreaker 6-5, but not meant to be with that 700k coming out from Vino. Yeah, if these supporting combos hold from Cry About It, they can actually close this out, and Harmonia does find a break.
Oh, it's close!
It's Okinama, Wubwolf Wolf, and White Cat, but combo lead on Fleslin over one of them. It's gonna be so close between these two teams.
Can they do it? Oh, it's going!
It's just barely on the side of Cry About It. Okinama misses!
Can they hold on? They do!
It is going to be the win for Cry About It. Less than 20,000 score, but they managed to edge out against AR11 Dilfdos. There's no sweep today for Cry About It. Do that FC, break from Swagster Swag here at the end, and Mustache dropping the combo.
That's gone.
That's it. That's going to be it for sure. Fumo Bound is going to take this one at the end of the match. Unfortunate break there for Mustache, but even with that break from Krez, now Suffix and Freeze holding on to 500 combo each are going to secure this win.
So much score at the end there. It's really unfortunate for Tommy Hilfiger. They were looking like they were going to take this pick. The moment that break came in for Anumi, it was just bad news for Tommy Hilfiger.
It should move over to the side of Ramsing, but it's going to be so close. MVSS is still holding, but so is Kirochi. Scrowl breaks as well now, and that's actually going to put it in the favor of Greg at the end. Kirochi broke! Is there enough in the spin? There's not. It's 15,000, less than 15,000 score in the favor of Greg at the end of the map, and that is all you need to take that break point and put yourself up 4-3 for somebody on Team Greg to break and give this back over to Team Ramsing. It is theirs to lose at this point. And Raikaho does drop a couple of misses. Is that enough to bring the combo back into the favor of Team Ramsing? I don't think it's going to be enough. And once again, by the skin of their teeth, Greg pull out a break point on the last pick for Team Ramsing. Zubs drops one of the full combos. Dark holding on to some supporting combo. That's combo lead for Kirito and Hammy over HTTD and Dark. I just don't think there's enough map left at this point for Osa True Skill to pull out a second break point from this map. It looks like it's going to go over to Black Belt, and they are going to put their second point on the board here, just barely. HTTD holding on into the 1/3 section at the end of the map, and that will secure it. Less than 150,000 the score lead at the end of that one. Dada finds a miss. Milim also finds a miss here. Is that enough to actually pull it back toward the side of Black Belt? I don't think it's going to be. And it's not going to be enough for Black Belt to edge out that breakpoint. It's going to be Osotruska winning by less than 40,000 score. Rufus actually misses on the jumps there. Those floating jumps catching him off, and Ristel dropping the combo right afterwards. And that means this map is 100% decided in the favor of P-Model. A nice first pick for them, and it is going to be very much so in their favor, looking to three-way full combo this with Abyssal, Neox, and Sawada, all pulling off those FCs for a cool 4 million team score on the first pick. And there's the ending 1/3. No more streams at the end of this one. If they all hold through the 1/3 here, it's 4-way full combo for P-Model, and they managed to pull it off. 3.7 million team score on the 4-way FC. That's gotta be the top score on No Mod 5 for the weekend. Still climbing here for their side as Triller and Kablaze both continue to full combo. Triller finds a single miss here at the end of the map, but Kablaze will be able to close it out strong on the FC. And that is gonna mark the end of our Saturday matches as P-Model take down Trollface in absolutely dominant fashion here. These can only do so much, and unfortunately, he's not able to put up that FC, but A21 is, and will carry this pick over the finish line for Best Lollies at the very end of the map. If he had missed there at the start of that last difficult section, there probably was enough score left in Thieves' combo to bring that back over. It was just over 120k, the margin of victory there for Best Lollies. And with Shirahayuki finding a miss here before the last stream section of the map, that is going to close it out. Welcome to Trev City, bringing Best Lollies to their final defeat here in the losers bracket round 3. It was a overall very strong run from Best Lollies, but welcome to Trev City, going to finish it out and join the semifinals weekend.
Nice recovery though by Darnit. I bet he'll be kicking himself for the earlier break, but it just doesn't matter. Team performance is just so strong here for Fumo Bound. A massive victory there.
I mean, that is almost double the team score for Floppa. 1.5, 1.6 million to 2.9, 3 million team score for Fumo Bound. That is an incredible margin of difference.
But it's the easy. It doesn't matter. Kalangi's easy. They're already ahead, man. This is definitely a flopper bound pick. I think
we've both done it now. Oh, yeah, it is. And
beast.
That is beast. Hidden full combo and Silent Voyage to Eternity in match. That is ridiculous. Unable to capitalize and tie it up here with Fremod 1, and now it's 5-3 in the favor of the nation, with next pick for their side as well. They are at match point with the ability to close it out here on their next pick, 6-3, if they're able to win it.
Absolutely. And this is a great team score. The nation, man, they have such good hidden players. 3.6 million on this is very scary. 2 FCs on this, even scarier, man. And as we predicted, Godfield Gaming with the good performance, but it's just not enough. This team is way too strong on this sort of thing. And yeah, the nation looks like we're going to wrap up this game, but they had to really work for it. Fancy Lad looking to end this one in some style. Apraxia with the excellent score, but it's going to be the choke at the end. Some great scores from all 4 players on the nation. Terrifying.
Yeah, it really is off the backs of these multiple full combos from Vaxe and Reedcat. If only one of them held on, it would have been close. 2 of them, though, makes it pretty much insurmountable here. And unfortunately, the first pick not going the way that Woofer Troopers would have liked. Blue and Ataraxia making it very, very close, holding for quite a long way through the map. It is those supporting scores that end up making the difference. Yumemi does break at the very end there. So Vaxe able to hold on to the full combo. Does he miss the pattern right after this long slider? He does not.
No, but Arnold does.
Oh yeah,
it's nothing to sneeze at. It's an incredible run from Woofer Troopers.
Yeah, it really can't be overstated how big of an upset it was for Woofer Troopers to win against AR-11 Dilfdozer last week, but it'll stay an upset as they do drop down 6-0 into the losers bracket here to some honestly pretty ridiculous scores, and there are continued misses now from the side of Denk Fan Club. Actually, all 4 of them resetting here in this relatively downtime-filled section compared to some of the rest of the map, but still filled with all of those 263 BPM bursts that make this map so difficult.
And we get to the end here, and it looks like Mighty Doc gonna come in with the full combo for his team. 3 million team score on this map. Overall, really strong plays from Wumpus, as you'd expect.
Yeah, despite the breaks from Muffin Slayer and Nick, it's really just the Zudi and Ryuke show here. Both of them full comboing this one. Close to 99 act for both players as well, and that is 3.6 million team score.
What a time to pull out a score like this going into the second round of fans.
Yeah, absolutely. Korea Maluko with that early miss actually ending up top scoring the lobby, like you said, and that is absolutely a fantastic score. The top, actually all 4 highest scores on the side of Denk Fan Club there.
Yeah, you never want to see scores as close as that, but it's the sort of map that you'd see them on. You know, it's where those sort of RNG misses come in that you could try this map 10 times and, you know, maybe say you get full combos on 8 of those tries. You know, it's whether those 2 that you break on come into the match, and it just happened well for everybody on this No Mod 1.
And despite the doubles here, despite the act test in some of these places, despite the spacing in these triples with Hidden Hard Rock, Tingling shows no pause whatsoever, 99.7% act at the end of the map here. Some breaks from the hidden players over on the side of Denk Fan Club, but 2 Hard Rock full combos for Tingling and Korea Maluko to close it out very, very cleanly, and you can see why this team is so scary on these 3 mods. There's just not enough done to the score lead, though. I don't think it's still ever so slightly combo advantage in the favor of Denk Fan Club. More score drops from Voss is going to put it over into the favor of Wumpus.
As we see a break in one of these last streams, you could see a lot of score drop, but it doesn't happen. Wumpus take their 4th map pick.
Less than 17,000 score, the margin of victory there.
What a performance from Wumpus.
Yeah, it is definitely safe to say that they've got it. Rupert popping off at the end here is just the cherry on top, the icing on the cake, however you want to put it. He's not going to finish it out with style. He's going to miss at the end like the nerd he is. And Wumpus is unfortunately not going to have any full combos at the end of the map, but it's still a ridiculous score lead from Rupert at the end. I mean, that is still, that is still a million score from him. That's very tragic.